life. Let 1808 their best year yet.
To the Tucks!
To the Tucks!
Today is the day I've been waiting forever. It's the first day of August, 1893. Tonight there's a fair, and if handled just so, I might get my mother to say I can go. Winnie, honey, mother. Getting out of the house happens whenever there's a gate and a lock and rules to abide. I wish I had wings. I look good with a pair. But if wings are too much, at least give me the pair. Let this be the day I stay out all evening and fall right into step as a band starts to play. Not another 40 day in Trinidad, New Hampshire. I can't live like this. I can't live like this Today's the day. The waiting is over. Tonight we'll all be a family again. My boys will be home by the end of the day. I can't wait. I should wait. No, I'll meet them halfway. I guess wake up.
I'm up. What's wrong?
Nothing's wrong. I just can't wait to see the boys.
So,
So I'm going to go meet them in Treeback Wood.
are you sure that's a good idea, Meg?
Yes. Either I walk them home or they wring each other's necks.
Okay, well, be careful.
I will. I love you, Angus. Let this be the day I'm free of mistake. The only thing that moves is the gladness in your day. Let it roll to Stockholm, to Trinidad, New Hampshire. I can't live like this. Live like this.
Off the train in New Hampshire, and it's back in an instant. The feeling that I'm somewhere I don't belong. Hello, Trinidad, New Hampshire. Catch me up on the tune. Inside all I see is the best view. I swear, is there anyone who knows me? Almost there. This town never outgrows me. Run away. I'll never know why. This world shows me to live like this, like this, like live like this, live like this forever. Hey, a new town, and a new one tomorrow. My whole life employed, traveling.
New Hampshire too. Live like this, I just live like this forever.
Let this be the day where something will happen. Let me see the face that lights.
Let me see my feeling coming over me. Intrigue at New Hampshire. I could live like this. I could live like this forever.
Okay, Mother, you can open your eyes. Now, surprise!
I don't understand.
I can't wear black to the fair.
The fair?
It's coming to town tonight. Can't we bend the rules just once? Surprise! You're late, Nana. Oh, did she say yes?
I'm sorry, you two, but no. It hasn't yet been a year since your father's funeral, and we can't be seen carrying on in public, as if nothing has happened.
But nothing does happen. Not anymore.
Winnie, please, march upstairs and put your proper attire back on.
Oh, Betsy, I told you she'd never let us have any fun.
We have fun every day.
Keep your potato peeling, Betsy. We want cotton candy.
Father would have taken me to the fair.
I know, but things are different now. And if you won't be a good girl for me, at least try to be a good girl for him.
Yes, Mother.
Good girl.
Trapped in a house so sad and lonely, on a street named Maine, but you could call it only. Is it rude to say I'd volunteer for a day of fun just once a year? I'd fly the coop if only I could, but I've got a really bad case of being good. I'd go find trouble if there were some to get in. Ask a friend to play if I want to let in. Nana's rocker sign through the floor, and a day just like the one before. We lock ourselves behind that door. Is it wrong to wish for something more?
That's enough surprises for one morning. Winnie, why did your dress just croak?
Meet my new friend Toad. I found him by the fence.
Winnie, you know better than that. Take that filthy thing outside, where it belongs.
Yes, Mother.
Give it a kiss and see what happens.
With Ronnie Foster, every day is in bed at 7. Good girl Ronnie Foster, every day is a well-behaved 11. But some days I wanna rest.
Before we roll on, ladies and gents, our midway presents a tonic for the well become. Come to the fair, the best day of the year. They say it won't last, young lady, the ride, a merriment maker, a filling in acre. When the tent comes down tonight. Good morning.
It is now. The fair is here.
Why, aren't you wise beyond your 11 years, is it?
How did you guess?
I'm a carnival man, young lady. It's my business to know unknowable things. Well, I can guess a girl's age just by looking into her eyes. For instance, your sister here is probably
Ageless.
Ageless indeed. The stump of still there.
I still feel like one. Why, I'd live forever if I could.
We have something in common. I do anything to live forever. And I do mean anything. Would you? Well, would you?
It was just an expression.
Well, I don't suppose you've noticed something strange around here recently.
What do you mean strange?
Been looking up and down the state for a highly unusual family. Lived here in Tree Gap some time ago.
I don't recall meeting anyone unusual until today.
Pardon me, is there something I can help you with?
No, pardon me, just spreading the word about the fair.
Is it as fun as it used to be?
Madam, nothing's as fun as it used to be.
You can say that again.
Nothing's as fun as it used to be. That tune, do you hear it?
Yes, I've heard that very melody on and off my whole life. It's beautiful, and it always comes from our wood.
Your wood, you say.
Yes, she did.
I'll keep that in mind. Much as I'd love to say, ladies, a man only has so much time.
Where do you find a suit that color? And why would you buy it?
Don't you see, Mother? It's a sign. We could go to the fair like we used to.
No, and that's the final word.
But Mother...
No more buts. The world can be a dangerous place, Winifred, and it is my job alone to protect you.
From what? Having fun?
That is enough. Now go inside and change your dress. And your attitude.
No, I hate you and I hate your rules.
Winnie! Oh, Betsy. She'll come in when she's ready to apologize.
Dude, you're back. Why should I apologize? I don't want to just be good. I want to be daring. I wish I could go with you. With a cage for a yard, you can only mope in. When a front door shuts, should a gate open? If I don't leave now, I'll only wish I had. How can I know good without trying bad? To think I've never seen my wood. I've gotta get out while the getting's good. Tell them, wait for me. Tom, where are you?
Excuse me, are you lost?
That's exactly what I was going to ask.
You shouldn't be here right now.
But these are my woods.
I don't care whose woods these are. It's not safe for you to be here.
You're not old enough to boss me.
Believe me, I am.
Oh, really? How old are you?
Let's just say I'm 17.
Oh, that is old.
You have no idea. Where do you think you're going?
I'm thirsty. I'm getting a drink from that spring like you did.
Oh no, you saw me drink. Look, you need to get out of here.
But it's just water.
No, see, when little girls drink from the spring, they turn into, toads.
Ha, nice try. But I happen to know that toad. In fact, he's my toad.
Huh. Well, now that you say, I do see the resemblance.
You're very odd.
Jessie Tuck, how do?
Winnie Foster. I just ran away from home.
How's that going?
So far, it's just a bunch of trees.
Just a bunch of trees. You own these woods, Winnie Foster, and you don't even know what you've got. Come with me.
Where are we going?
Up.
Up right now?
There's no use in running away if you don't make it an adventure.
Good point.
I just hope you're not afraid of heights.
Only one way to find out.
Watch my every step. Find a sturdy branch. Don't you dare look down. Hold your body up. Dig in your heels. Let's see what this tree reveals. Just a few more feet. We're almost at the top. Watch the robin's nest. Hold your body up till you've broken through. Let's see if this tree has a view. At the top, at the top, at the top of the world, you're drawing back a curtain. At the top, at the top, at the top of the world, there you know for certain you're alive and you are free. So follow me to the top of the world.
Everything looks so different up here.
You might seem to have it.
Don't you ever get afraid?
If you aren't afraid, you aren't alive. Mountains to the west, an ocean to the east, a storm cloud to the north, ready to pour. Every sycamore leaves me wanting more and more. At the top, at the top, at the top of the world, my head is on the ground. At the top, at the top, at the top of the world, I hear my voice resounding. I'm alive and I'm free, so look at me.
You've got to see it to believe it.
Believe me, I've seen it, the frontier of the upper atmosphere.
No wonder to behold it.
The story yet untold, it's up here. Up here. I'll go out on a limb, walk a tightrope wide from the highest height. Yes, I'll risk it all. Give me a barrel. Guess you'll find a waterfall. At the top, at the top, at the top of the world, harder found me. At the top, at the top, at the top of the world, I hear my voice resounding. I'm alive and I am free. So look at me. At the top of the world.
Ma, are you trying to get us caught out here?
You know me, Miles.
Nervous habit, I know.
Hey, can I get a proper hello here?
Great to see you, Ma. You're as pretty as ever.
And you don't look a day over 105.
Funny, sometimes I actually pray I'll wake up with gray hair and a pot belly.
Speaking of your father, he's back at the cabin getting everything ready for your visit.
Come on, he always comes to meet us.
He isn't quite himself these days, but I'm sure he'll snap back to life when he sees his boys.
And Jessie is running late, I assume.
It's been 10 years since we've all been together, Miles. Another 10 minutes won't kill us.
You got that right.
Ma! Jesse, my sweet boy! The one who still hugs me.
Ma, I have something I really need to tell you.
Tell us back at the cabin. You know this isn't a safe place to linger.
Always great to be reunited, Miles.
I see you're still playing in trees.
I see you still can't take a jump.
Boys? Jesse, you were going to tell me something?
Right, so hear me out. You know how you're always saying good things come in small packages?
Hello!
Not yet.
We climbed a tree. I saw the top of my house. It was great!
She followed me here. Can we keep her?
A child? I always knew this day would come when someone would discover us, but a child?
I thought you said they liked me.
She's not just a child, she's also my friend. Jessie, please tell me your little friend doesn't know anything about the You know,
Water?
oh boy.
Jesse!
Told her about the water?
This isn't my fault.
It never is. Mom, you think what I'm thinking?
Yes. Please know that as a mother, I do not approve of what we're about to do. Let's get her back to the cabin. Paul will know what to do.
Winnie, are you okay?
If she can scream, she can breathe!
Don't worry, Winnie. We'll explain everything at home.
Big day, first case, girls gone, no trace. Small town, no crime. Now tree gaps hit the big time. What's this? Fresh tracks. Who's there? Relaxed. Footprints, size 9. A clue. Yahoo! Nope, those are mine. No dirty deed, goes exactly as planned. Look, that's what it says in my deputy handbook. Even the best pros leave you a clue. Big day, first case, girls gone, no trace to go. You know what to do.
Whew! There you are, Hugo! I asked you not to get ahead of me. This being your first missing persons case and all, I recommend you keep your mouth open and your mouth closed. Shall we practice?
No, I think I got it.
See, that was a test. You just failed. Joe, Betsy Foster. Got your message about Winnie and came as fast as we could.
Fast as molasses. Mother, please. I'm so worried, Joe.
We all are.
Hugo, that annoying noise was Hugo trying to be my new deputy.
I feel safer already. Hello, Hugo.
Hello, Mrs. Foster. You look lovely despite, well, everything.
First day on the job.
Joe, Winnie's been gone since this morning. We found the gate wide open.
Huh. Suspicious.
Maybe she ran away.
Hugo, when I want your opinion, I'll ask for it. Maybe she ran away.
Well, if she did, it's all my fault. I wouldn't even take her to the fair.
The fair? Well, I hate to alarm you, but those people can be...
Trixie.
Who?
Trixie, meaning not to be trusted.
Hugo, we'll have a good look around.
Find her, Joe. Can't bear the thought of losing anyone else.
Don't worry, Betsy. I've got the best man on the job. Me.
If you hear a tune coming from our wood, follow that sound.
Thanks for the tip, dear. Sounds like you cracked the case.
House call adjourned. Leave no stone unturned. Flip here, flip there. These flipping things are everywhere. Don't give up now. Search Grammy and Nook. That's what it says in my deputy handbook. No, that's not it. No, that's my lunch. Where could it be? Big day, you took young girl my book.
Hugo! Get a clue and let's get on with it.
Will you make deputy?
Angus, we're back with a surprise. Angus. Of course. Angus, wake up. Jesse met someone at the spring.
What? Do they know? Do they know the secret?
Long time no see, Pa. I hope you're in a good mood.
Jesse, what have you gotten us into this time?
Here, Pa. It finally happened.
Please don't hurt me. Please don't hurt
a child?
That's exactly what I said.
Winnie, nobody's gonna hurt you.
I can't believe you tricked me. I trusted you. We climbed a tree!
Does she, do you
Know
know?
about the water?
Only that it's special, but she gave me drink clean, so everything's fine.
This is Winnie Foster. Winnie, this is my father Angus. Usually he's in clothes.
Not true.
Oh, Foster from Trico. Your great-grandfather and I used to fish together. It's a pleasure to meet you. Don't you want to shake my hand?
No, I want to bite it. That's what my father told me to do if anybody ever tried to kidnap me.
Oh, Winnie, this isn't a kidnapping.
Well, technically, honey?
If you just let us explain
That is a bad idea. As I've always said, if anyone ever finds out about us,
This is different. Miles, this is a child. A child changes everything. Winnie Foster, you have my word that we will do you no harm. Please don't bite me.
Fine. Can I please just go home? Her mother must be worried sick.
this is ridiculous. So now what?
Pa will know what to do. Right, Pa?
Of course I do.
Where are my boots?
Where are my pants?
Where are you going?
Fishing!
Fishing? Why?
We have a guest. We need a meal.
So much for Pa knowing what to do.
Miles, I'm warning you.
Boys, let him go.
I'm just happy to see him excited about something again. All that man's done for the last 10 years is lie on that couch waiting for you to come home.
Welcome home, boys. I miss the sound of you two fighting.
You've been gone 10 years? But you're only 17. I'm so confused.
Oh, Ma, let's just tell her the truth about the water.
Oh, Ma, let's just not.
Miles, please.
If Pa doesn't know what to do, then it's up to us. Winnie, are you ready to hear the biggest secret ever?
The question is she ready to keep it? How do we know she won't just run off and tell everyone?
She knows too much now not to tell her everything. I guess we'll just have to trust her.
Go ahead, Ma.
Once upon a time, can it start like that?
Shouldn't start like that.
Be patient with me, Winnie. I've never told this before. Once there was a man with a wife and a family.
That's Miles and me.
Jesse, let me tell the story. I don't want to start a war. We tore from the west to settle in the east, looking for a farm or some land at least.
Get to the part where I fall from the tree.
No, you got it all wrong.
It's Jesse. And we found the wood.
Guess we found the wood. Can you guess which wood?
Mike,
Good.
where we found ourselves a clearing and camped for the night. Just the four of us.
Plus the cat and the horse, they play a crucial part.
Yes, Miles, of course. We slept by a spring near an old ash tree.
And that's where I carved a T.
Jesse.
In the morning, we had no way of knowing. Without even thinking, we drank from the spring. Who knew that spring could change everything?
Stepped one horse and everybody drank, even the cats.
Remember that you can lead a horse to water. I think she knows the phrase.
Slow days went by, the months, the years, the ordinary life.
So it appears
The old horse died at 25.
God was still alive.
we weren't changing, we were growing. We had no way of knowing. Nobody was thinking it's because of the spring. Who knew that spring would change everything?
The town began to talk. People tried to wait. This was so out.
No.
We had an age, our lies and bias.
I survived.
Listen.
Of course.
You survived much worse.
Shut up, Jesse!
Go to know the spring was the cause.
No.
Here we sit, all too delicate to balance.
Between his family.
In the course.
Don't confuse the girl, the cat and the horse, the tea on the tree, the drink that changed us eternally. That's our secret, keep it locked up tight.
I still don't understand.
Enough! Alright. We're not aging, we're not growing, and none of us know why. Once upon a time, we drank from your spring, and now we'll never die.
And that's the story of the Tucks. The end. The spring made us mortal.
Okay, I have a lot of questions. Starting with, where is this cat?
He's the ultimate stray.
Every kid for 50 miles has his little wet paws.
How do I know you're not just telling me a story?
Oh, that part's easy. Ma, where's my rifle? When he can shoot me.
Jesse, no one is shooting anyone! I mean it! I just cleaned!
It's true. That's the music box my Nana heard when she was my age.
Oops.
Well, apparently I'm going to need Winnie's grandfather if I'm going to be able to catch anything.
Found it! Whoa! Damn it, Jesse!
And yes, please!
Oh, come on, May. Everyone curses when they get shot.
You shot your father? Jesse, what did I tell you? Not in the house!
I don't understand. Didn't you get hurt?
Oh, honey, I'm fine.
Nothing hurts us. Not physically, anyways.
What else can you do? Can you fly?
No.
But we certainly try.
At first.
It must be so fun to be you.
It is. Not exactly.
Not at all. It's not fun being without your boys for 10 years at a time.
How do you spend so much time apart?
If we're sitting together for too long, people start to realize we don't age.
It tends to scare the locals.
You can never scare me. But now I have about 1,000,000 more questions.
That's enough for one night. Her mother must be frantic. I'd be willing to take her home right now.
At this hour, the poor thing must be exhausted. Plus, she thinks we're fun.
Can I stay? Please?
I don't know. I don't think it's right to keep her overnight.
Winnie Foster, you have my word that we'll take you back first thing in the morning.
What we need, Pa, is her word. Winnie, do you swear you won't breathe a thing about us to anyone ever?
She can sleep on it. Come on, let's go get you out of that scratchy dress.
You could tell my dress was scratchy?
Mothers can always tell. Now let's go find you something in the attic.
Look, I hate to be the voice of reason, but if the wrong person finds out about the water, they could play God with it. Or worse. Stop. She's just a kid. Don't make any good thing seem like it's the end of the world.
Easy for you to say you've never looked out for anyone but yourself.
That's what you think of me?
Who says I think of you?
I should have implied that you're always selfish. You were an amazing uncle. Sometimes I think about that.
Not natural how much that boy's lost.
He's not the only one. I used to have a brother.
And you'll always have a brother. Now come on, while we got a minute, tell me about everything since the day you left.
You sure, Pa? Gambling? Bar fights?
Jesse, I don't get out much. Don't skip a thing.
This attic is an embarrassment. I've had 100 years to tidy up, but when you never have any guests, why clean?
We never have guests and we do nothing but clean. But Mother says good girls don't complain about chores.
I like your mother.
Don't tell anyone. But so do I.
Oh, it's so good to talk to a girl for once. What I'd give to have a daughter.
I'm not so sure you'd want me.
Why would you say that?
Before I ran away, I told my mother I hated her.
Oh, she didn't believe it for a second.
Are you sure?
Cross my heart. Now, go rummage through that trunk and see what you find.
What about these? Well, look at those. I'll wear those if you wear this.
Oh my.
It's beautiful. Was it yours?
Still is. And it should still fit. Between you and me, I think the water was good for my figure.
Was it a special dress?
I wore it the night Angus asked me to marry him. We went dancing to the village hall with musicians in the corner and wildflowers on the table. We danced all night until the floor shook. That made me so love to dance. I miss him.
My father couldn't dance at all. But that didn't stop him from trying.
Isn't it nice when a memory makes you smile?
It is. But what if I start to forget it?
Never. Besides, your best memories haven't even happened yet.
You think?
I know. Every grown woman who stands at a mirror remembers one beautiful day. Every
makes a way, the heart makes new. Looking back is something to look forward to. Your most beautiful day for the rest of your life.
You expect me to fall asleep after everything that happened today?
I know exactly how you feel. We haven't had this much excitement for as far back as I can remember. Just try to get some rest.
I will.
I'll see you first thing tomorrow morning.
May,
Yes,
am I safe up here?
the safest. I promise. Good night, Winnie.
Good night. A night in a house that's clearly haunted. That's the price you pay, getting what you wanted. One small step outside your door, then wide awake on an attic floor. Not quite what I had bargained for. And yet I take a little more. Boom! Ah! Jesse! Unlike you, some of us can actually be scared to death.
Sorry, it's just I couldn't sleep, so I was thinking about going on a secret adventure. Anyway, sleep tight.
Wait. What kind of adventure?
Any kind you want. The first rule of sneaking out is do whatever your parents would say no to.
That would be the fair. Jesse, can we go to the fair?
Excellent choice.
So what's the plan?
You climb out the window, and I'll meet you downstairs.
Why aren't you coming with me?
Because the second rule of sneaking out is we need to wear disguises.
Sounds good.
Wait, Winnie, the third rule is don't get caught.
Going somewhere?
Nowhere special.
Mm-hmm.
Mr. Tuck?
Please, call me Angus.
Okay. Mr. Angus, you do know that in order to actually catch a fish, you need water, right?
Good tip. No, I'm just out here practicing my technique. What's your alibi?
My alibi?
That's Latin for, why are you sneaking out of my house?
Oh, I was just getting some fresh air.
I see. 1, 2,
Come on, let's go.
and this must be your fresh air.
Pa, I know what this looks like, but
Oh, this ought to be good.
He's taking me to the fair.
Oh, he is now, is he?
please, Pa, she's our guest. The least I can do is show her a good time.
Your mother wouldn't like this.
Don't think about that right now. Think about funnel cakes and carnival games.
Well, now I want to go.
I thought we used to love the fair too.
What do you mean used to? Oh,
Winnie,
go, both of you.
You mean it?
Of course, and have some fun, for all time's sake. But make sure to keep an extra little book on.
yes!
Now go, before you know who catches me catching you, and then I get in trouble.
Thank you, Mr. Angus.
Oh, bring me back some funnel cake!
Before the sunset, before the dawn, ladies and gents,
kid, I think I've been everywhere in the world except the fair.
Everywhere?
Well, almost everywhere. The pyramids, the Brooklyn Bridge, the Rio Grande around. I've seen the 7 wonders of the world. Can't wait for 8 and 9. But because of my predicament, my peculiar situation, to keep my profile low, 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 I'm a one-man operation.
Jesse, I've got it. You need a partner in crime, someone to share in a thrill. Why see the world in all of its glories without a friend to tell your stories to?
Someone to stand at my side, 2 extra fists in a fight. Why should the road be long and lonely?
Why not team up?
We've only got tonight. If no one's there to hear it, there's a falling dream of sound.
We've never seen or anything without a friend around.
The old Great Wall, the Taj Mahal, yes, they all have merits.
But this child affair can take the cake because you get to share
Carrot?
it. You need a
I need a partner in crime, someone to share in a laugh. I'm out of place without my better half.
Feed the hungry clown, feed the hungry clown. 3 out of 5, late surprise.
Say, you've seen a little girl? What do you
game of the night. Last chance to play Fool the Guesser. I guess you're Rachel. You want a prize?
Oh my gosh, it's that man. Jesse, you don't want to play this game, believe me.
No, you're not leaving here until you get a prize.
Come now. Well, if no one's brave enough.
Bet you can't guess my age, sir.
Jesse, wait.
Relax, Winnie. The joke's on you.
Jesse, no!
Well, what do you know? It's that 11-year-old Spitfire from this morning. Let's see if your friend's age is as easy to guess as yours was. Examine the height, consider the shoe size. The age is always in the eyes. Yes, sirree, the answer is always in the...
Well?
17, am I right?
That's it. You got it on the first try.
That's right. I'm never wrong. And I always quit when I'm on top. That's all, folks. Thanks for coming. Good night.
Yes, good night.
Hey, 17, you're not going to let your little friend there go home without a prize now, are you? How about this prize, girlie? You like it?
Yes, thank you.
And how about this prize, old man? You like it?
Run, Winnie, go!
Just want to ask you a few questions, is all.
I'm not scared of you.
Really? Well, you sure look scared. Ha! It's you. It's actually you.
What's going on here?
Nothing. It's just a little misunderstanding.
Hugo, where are you going? I smell rats.
Forget the crowd. We have to find Winnie. Come on.
We have Hugo on. Oh, right ahead of you.
I was so afraid you wouldn't get away.
I may be 102, but I can still outrun anyone.
I'm so sorry. I tried to warn you.
No, it's okay. It's nice having someone look out for me who isn't Mom.
But Jesse, that man came by my house this morning. He heard the music box. He knows about you.
I know he knows. Guess the family reunion's over early. Won't be the first time.
But you just got here. You're the first real friend I've made. And
Forever?
yes.
Believe me, I know.
So, is this goodbye then?
Maybe not. Ma and Pa and Miles, they don't know how to enjoy anything anymore. They're stuck in the past. But you thought it was amazing to climb a tree. Imagine seeing the Eiffel Tower, the Egyptian pyramids.
The world.
Exactly.
Jesse, I'm not even allowed to play in the woods. I can never go on those kinds of adventures.
I think I've got that part figured out. 6 years from now, you will turn 17. Turn 17, same age as me. 6 years from now, go to the spring. Go to the spring and drink. I'll wait for you to turn 17. Turn 17, same age as me. 6 years from now, go to the spring. Go to the spring and drink.
What if I forget where the spring is?
I'll go get you some water. You can keep it somewhere safe.
You make life sound so exciting. I just want to drink the water right now.
No, you can't.
Why? What's the difference?
You'll see. There's a difference. We wait with me when we could be married. We wait with me and we'll share the world. If you can stop time and live like this forever.
in the wood. Now this is what I call a good morning. I can leave the fair now that I found a real grace. Who has a spring in his step? It's true, there's a bounce in each toe. This husband feels young again, just when he was used to be known. Fellow, take a look at my suit. Yellow has acquired a glow. Bags can laugh and joke. These rags will be spinning and golden like the sun, rising in the east. Golden light with that brand new day shine. Golden like the years it took to get me here. Soon everything's gold, and everything's mine. Soon I'm gonna be the richest son of a gun of our town. Who wouldn't pay a fortune for a sip of forever? Like shell when the water is mine. Don't tell me you wouldn't buy my merchandise. I'll name the price. Make it clean and make sure you never die. A purpose, nothing, a whole reason, yeah. Strike the rich and rule the world, set to draw. And of course, we call immortal somewhere along the way. I'll be golden like the sun, golden like my suit, golden with that brand new day shine, golden like the years it took to get me here. Soon everything's golden, and everything's mine. Come on, girls, one last dance, and I'm gonna make my millions. Golden like the sun, everything's golden like my suit, everything's golden with that brand new day shine, everything's golden like the years, everything's golden to get me there. Soon everything's golden, everything's golden, everything's golden, and everything's mine. I know where you're going.
Look who found the comfiest bed in the house.
Morning, Mr. Angus.
Good morning. Did you get any sleep?
Not exactly.
Good morning, Jesse. Can I make you kids some breakfast?
I'll pass, thanks.
So, how was your big late-night adventure?
It was fine.
Jesse's being modest. It was the most fun I've had in at least a year. And
Cut it out.
what?
You don't have to cover for me. Pa, I did something really stupid last night.
Give yourself some credit, son. You do something stupid every day.
Pa, take me seriously, please. We met this crazy carny at the fair, only he wasn't crazy.
Well, what was he then?
Dangerous. Scary. Pa, he knows about us.
Where is he now?
We lost him. I'm sure we did.
These woods are getting thinner every year. If he wanted to, he could track us down within a couple of days.
So what do we do?
Well, first we gotta figure out how to break to you-know-who.
Here's your dress, sweetie. Now, let's get you changed before Miles sees you in those clothes.
Ma, I did something really stupid.
Well, that's a new record. I haven't even had breakfast yet.
Man, we've got to raise stakes.
What happened?
Just got a funny feeling is all.
Pa, stop. At least let me try to be a man and admit to what I did.
Okay, now you're scaring me.
I snuck out last night, and there was this creepy man, and he saw my face, and he knows the secret.
We have to split up. It's not safe otherwise.
I can't believe this is happening. I've waited 10 years for this visit.
We'll have to leave the cottage. Maybe for good.
I could go with you.
No, absolutely not. I knew I should have taken her back last night.
This is my fault. I never should have brought us to Tree Gap Woods in the first place.
But then you would have never found the spring.
Honey, that's exactly his point.
But the spring is a miracle. I drink from it right now. But Jesse wants me to wait.
Jesse Tuck! For the first time in 102 years, I am truly disappointed in you.
But Ma!
No, not this time. Not even you can sweet talk your way out of this.
Great. Now you made your mother upset. Say your goodbyes.
Did I do something wrong?
Never.
Do you still mean what you said at the silo about the water I can keep till I'm 17?
I'll go get you some. You can keep it somewhere safe, where no one will find it.
Why don't I smell pancakes? The kid must be starving. Where are Mom and Pop?
They're outside. I think I made them mad.
Where did you get those clothes? Where did you get Tom's clothes?
Who's Thomas?
Don't let him bully you, Winnie. And you didn't make anyone mad. I did.
What did you do this time, Jesse?
I don't care he's disappointed in me anymore. Someday, I want Winnie to drink the water. Go ahead. Say it.
Jesse, even for you, this is a new level of selfish.
No, it's not. I want to see the Eiffel Tower and the Egyptian pyramids.
No, you want to see old age. You want to see your children grow up.
I refuse to keep living alone in the shadows.
Jesse, if you won't listen to your big brother, then listen to some common sense. Your plan works for 3, maybe 4 years of your life. Then what? Huh? Do someday start a family and make your children drink from the spring? And then what about when the neighbors catch on? What are you going to do then? Do you want to go to jail forever?
I already feel like I'm serving a life sentence, Miles. I'd rather do my time next to someone who actually appreciates it.
Miles, who's Thomas?
I don't talk about him.
Then why did you say his name?
He was my son.
Is he still alive?
I don't know. My wife took him from me.
Did they drink the water?
No. By the time I figured out the secret of the spring, the years had passed for them, but not for me. They thought I was possessed, a freak.
I don't think you're a freak.
It's time to get you home to your own family.
Can't I stay just a little longer?
No. If your father's anything like me, all he's doing is watching the front door. All he's doing is counting the minutes. I had a farmhouse with a grandfather clock, where I would teach time to my son. Our lessons began at 12 o'clock sharp, and the would come in as one. I'd say the big hand count counts minutes. It's so tight and wound. It chases the small hand to make hours go round. I taught Thomas constellations in the sky, and a telescopher made full from a cotton wood. I taught Thomas to divide and multiply, but what he never understood was time. As I watched him grow, time, he would never know time, but my regret resides. Time, if I only knew the what and how and who that time truly divides. There was a farmhouse with a grandfather clock, where one day I woke up alone. They feared I was magic, they feared I was cursed, but mostly they feared the unknown. The big hands, the father, the small hands, the son, and there never came a time when they came back as one. I taught Thomas how to catch a firefly, how to make a pebble skip and rowboat swim. She took Thomas and she never said goodbye. The one thing I could never give to him was time. Time. I'm left with nothing. Nothing but time.
I don't have a father.
You don't?
But I'll always love you for the rest of my life. And I'm sure Thomas will love you for the rest of his.
You going to be alright?
I don't know. You know what frightens me the most?
Another 100 years of your story?
No. What frightens me the most is I'm actually a little envious of Jesse.
Envious.
At least he's looking forward to something again.
Hey, I still look forward to it.
So it's a little hard to tell these days.
Yes, every day, every year.
Time, we've been granted so much time, but what if all this time did more than pass us by? Life, even infinite, still must have a life in it. We know it won't kill us to try.
We'll stay more connected.
Must be
We'll do what we can.
Stop sitting wondering why.
Left to drown in my pride. Left with nothing but time.
Convince me not to drink.
Oh, May, can't you do that?
No, she needs a father. And honestly, Angus, seeing you with a real child again, I can't imagine a better father than you.
But I don't know the first thing about how to talk with a girl.
Practice on me more often.
That's not a bad idea.
Is that a yes?
That's an I love you. And yes, I'll talk to her.
Thank you. Poor mother must be desperate by now.
Funny, I'm feeling a little desperate myself.
Amy's Michael Tuck.
Come on, babe. Dance with me.
In all my travels, I've never seen a more promising wood. It would mean a great deal to me to own it. Why I treat it like my own child.
Let's just get this over with.
Look, I want the wood and you want the girl. It's simple trade.
It's blackmail is what it is.
Never too old to flirt, are you, Brandon? Like my soup?
You're an evil banana.
Sign it the X and make it legible.
Hello, it's just Constable Joe checking in here.
And Hugo.
Send them away when I'm closer. I'm warning you both. You've got more to lose than I do.
Darn it, Hugo! You can't even open a door. How do we expect you to close a case?
Excellent point, sir. Betsy, how are you?
I'm fine, Joe. The whole disappearance turned out to be a false alarm is all. Thank you for checking in.
So, where's our Winnie then?
My friend here is going to fetch her home.
Well, the suits I recognize, but I don't believe I got your friend's name.
I didn't say.
Try.
We've sold him the wood.
Really? You sold him tree gap wood after all these years. Well, neighbor, I suppose I'll be seeing you.
I apologize for wasting your time, Joe.
Oh, Betsy, you're never a waste of time. Come on, Hugo!
Well now, ladies, that wasn't so hard now, was it? Give me the contract.
Not until I have my daughter.
Fine, I certainly don't want her.
Oh, would you drop dead already?
Never. Jackpot, the forest is mine. Crack shot takes aim and bullseye. Money on Everett. This wood is solid.
Look at him go.
Haven't seen a grown man run like that since my Uncle Pete got hair rinse in his shorts.
That sounds horrible.
Oh no, Hugo. It was hilarious.
Oh,
Well, we better be getting going.
but he's letting it too far ahead.
Well, a fellow dressed in yellow is not going to be too hard to track.
Sure, it's in a nice yellow.
Hugo, there's no such thing as a nice yellow.
What about baby chickies? Or dandelions? Or corn on the cob? Or
Got it.
good one, sir.
I don't know, Hugo. I've got a bad feeling it's all going to come apart like a wet red. You can't trust a man dressed in yellow, Hugo. Only a road where that's you. A man who is fondest of suits that are jaundiced puts the yoke on him and the joke on you. They're tricksy, a man dressed in yellow, something deadly in their livelihood. He must be compensated.
Also fabricating.
Hugo, there you go again. Fabricating. If he hated the fabric, he would have never bought the suit. He must be compensated.
Also lying.
Now why he wants the custard's blood. Oh, you can't trust a man dressed in yellow that I knew from his very first hello. I should have locked him in a cell. Oh, you can't trust a man
From a carnival.
Also, carnival man can't be trusted. Something wicked there is underneath. Those inbreds regalia with bad bacchanalia. They all share maybe a teeth. I say, carnival man can't be trusted. hobos living in our towns. They asked my permission to charge an admission to expose us charlatans, acrobats, and
Clowns, sir?
I hate them. A carnival man can't be trusted. They're all acutely maladjusted. Who knows how their funnel cake is dusted? No, you can't trust a man with a bad handshake. Did you notice his peculiar handshake? His fingers neither flexing nor firm.
Like touching a porpoise.
No habeas corpus could keep that fish
Mammal.
from serving full term. Managing that man.
Watch it if his reflexes squeeze.
And a carnival man can't be trusted.
As shifty as a sweet traffic. No, you can't trust a man dressed in yellow.
Even if you love cheese, go mingle all of these.
You'll see the recipes. One bad man. One bad man. One bad man.
Come on and now let's pick up the pace.
You got another one.
What is that? 5 fish in 10 minutes?
Well, it would have been 6 fish.
I said I was sorry.
Did you teach Jesse and Miles how to fish?
You bet I did.
What about Thomas?
Miles told you about Thomas. Wow.
Well, did you teach him how to fish?
No. He was gone before I could teach him anything. I miss that boy.
I know what that feels like. I miss my father every day.
Of course you do.
Mr. Angus, I had this idea.
Okay.
If I shared the water with Mother and Nana, we'd always be there for each other.
Oh, sweetie, that's just not how the world is supposed to work.
But if my father had known about the water, we would have never had to say goodbye. Ever.
Winnie, as hard as it is to say goodbye, it's even harder to say it again and again. But that's just what happens when you mess with the rules of nature. I bet you didn't know that the sun took a shine to water. She drinks it up a bit, floats it up to the sky. What she takes from our lake will make her storm cloud that rumbles and tumbles rain. From up high, 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 it's a wheel winning this journey of ours. Sun to lake to cloud that showers rain back to the lake below. And you'll ride that wheel wherever you go. Not a minute or a moment's the same. The wheel keeps you guessing. And everything around you is along for the ride. The pond, the bullfrogs, the bird trees, and the hound dogs, plus people, all people ebb and flow. With the tide, 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 it's a wheel winning, rippling water. Girl to wife to mother to daughter, like all your kinfolk. Come and gone, can't stop growing, growing, changing, then moving on. Once you drop an anchor, a boat gets stuck, and it would stay forever.
Just floating on top.
Watching life passing by, just floating on top. Show me how to climb back on the wheel. prepare to get off at the end and share with someone my spots. You can't have living without dying, so you can't call this living what we got. We just start, we just be, no before, no beyond. A rowboat anchored middle of a pond. Don't be afraid of death, Winnie. Be afraid of not being truly alive. You don't need to live forever. You just need to live. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. It's a
It's a wheel, a ripple in water. Girl to wife to mother to daughter, like all your kinfolk. Come and gone. It's a wheel, a circle in motion. It's a growing, changing and moving on. Can't stop growing, changing, then moving on. What's up?
Jesse's gone.
That's Jesse. He's always coming and going.
No, it's not like that this time. He didn't even say goodbye to Mom.
That's not like him. If he hopped a train, he could be 6 towns from him.
He's not on a train.
You know where he went?
I'm sure he's in the woods.
I don't like the sound of this.
Me neither.
I know exactly where he is.
Hold it right there, 17.
You.
Me? Where's your little friend? Oh, who am I fooling? I don't care. What is now mine?
What?
Why don't you show me what you've been hiding?
I don't know what you're talking about.
That's simply not true. Once upon a time, it started just like that. My granny told me a story how that woman loved to get.
What's this got to do with me?
Only everything. Said there was a man with a wife and sons, and the story goes, the beauty froze. Sound like anyone familiar? Or should I take a stab?
You don't know a thing about me.
I know that you know where the spring is, now show it to me.
Miles, this is him. It's the man. Hold it right there.
No, this we are. Give me the gun.
My gosh, it's all of you. The tale finally comes to life, just like my granny said it. I don't know why I expected something a little more impressive.
But Mom, he knows the secret.
I've been guarding it with my life. My lips are sealed, granny didn't raise a snitch. I can make you filthy rich. We'll bottle the water and sell it for a fee, and split the profit equally.
You're mad. We would never.
We just want to live our life in peace.
What is wrong with you people? You could be sultans, you could have kingdoms. Did you not think of this before? If you could put a price on eternal life, they'll pay anything and more. And all you have to do is lead me to the war.
Then why would we say yes?
Here's why.
Your gun doesn't scare us.
Of course. Now it does.
Please, no. She's just a child.
Here. Take this vial. Just leave her alone.
My gosh, there it is. Today is the day.
You take this,
The waiting is over.
and I'll show you the spring.
The answer's so simple, so perfectly pure.
Just let her go.
Secret to eternal life, and now or never.
Don't look.
Is he dead?
Yes.
Oh my goodness, what have I
Who's there?
Winnie!
Who's responsible for this?
It was me. I did, sir. And if I have to go to jail, I will.
Wouldn't be jail, it'd be death by hanging.
No, Woody.
It's not true. I hit him with this.
You two, take the man out of the child's view. You're safe now, Woody. Can you tell me the real story of what's going on here?
It all started when that man pulled a knife on Jesse at the fair, and then he followed us into the woods, and he pulled out a gun, and I...
On second thought, the less I know, the better. Now, give me some time to think.
If it was a child acting in self-defense, she'd sure get off easy.
I'm thinking. I'm done. I believe you.
You do?
Of course I do. You're Nathan Foster's daughter, aren't you?
Always.
Now, who's the Swiss Family Robinson?
These are my friends.
How do? We were just passing through. Didn't mean to cause any trouble.
Good handshake. First thing to do is reunite this girl with her poor family. You go. You'll take the body to town.
Dad, I mean, sir, I don't think I can do that.
Okay, Hugo. You see when he gets home in one piece, and I'll handle the body.
Yes, sir.
You'll make deputy yet.
If there is anything we can do to help, sir.
Sure is. I don't know your story, but I bet it's longer than I've got time to hear. So, at the risk of sounding unneighborly, how about you folks leave my town and never turn up again?
You can pretend you never saw us. Go on,
Wait. Woody, I know I should apologize to your mother, but all I really want to do is to congratulate her. For what? For raising you. Here, to remember us by. I can never forget you. You just saved my life. I think it's the other way around.
You reminded us that we still got something to live for. Goodbye, Lily.
Goodbye, Amos.
So long, kid. Oh, wait, forgot that. Really? Really? I was hoping we could walk together.
Hug him.
It's all up to you now. Hide it somewhere good. Drink it when you're 17. And then find me. I'll leave directions somehow. And I'll be planning great adventures for us.
So loud.
Ready, Winnie?
Ready, Hugo. Think of me every time you climb a tree or get in trouble.
Every day then.
Let's go.
There are two ways home, down one long road, one clear path to two conclusions. Does the story end or never end? Does the secret fade?
back where you started.
You know what, Hugo? It doesn't really feel like that at all.
Remember, Winnie, you'll always have me to protect you.
My toad!
Careful, Toad, or a joke like me might accidentally flatten you.
You're not a dope, Hugo.
That's the nicest thing anyone's ever said to me.
Well, Toad, I had quite the adventure, and you're to blame. I wish there was some way to thank you. Here. It's a dangerous world out there. Hope you're thirsty. Don't worry about me. I can always get more.
Jackson, cherished wife, devoted mother, dearest grandmother.
A expert fisherman.
Looks like she does the life she never could.
May she rest in peace.
I always wonder what you did with the water. You coming, Jesse? Jesse?